Discuss types of graphs. First of all, what is a graph? Graph in math is a graph can be defined as a pictorial presentation or diagram that represents data or values in an organized manner. The points on the graph often represent the relationship between two or more things. Example of graph is finite graph. A finite graph is a graph in which the vertex set and the edge set are finite sets. The example is on the picture. Next one is infinite graph. A infinite graph is a graph in which the vertex set and edge set are infinite sets. Next one is simple graph. A simple graph is a graph which does not contain more than one edge between the pair of vertices. A simple railway tracks connecting different cities is an example of simple graph. Next one is multigraph. Multigraph, any graphs which contain parallel edges but doesn't contain any self-loop is called multigraph. For example, is a road map. Null graph. A null graph, also called an empty graph. A null graph is a graph in which there are no edges between any of its vertices. Undirected graph. Undirected graph have edges that do not have a direction. The edge indicate a two-way relationship in that each edge can be traversed in both directions. This figure shows a simple undirected graph with 3 nodes and 3 edges. Next one is directed graph. Directed graphs have edges with direction. The edges indicate a one-way relationship in that each edge can only be traversed in a single direction. Special simple graphs. The example of it is complete graph. A complete graph denoted Kn is a simple graph that contains exactly one edge between each pair of n distinct vertices. The next example is cyclic graph. A graph with continuous sequence of vertices and edge is called a cyclic graph. A cycle Cn consists of vertices v1 to v2, v2 to v3. Example. Next one is a wheel graph. A wheel graph is a graph formed by connecting a single universal vertex to all vertices of a cycle. Next one is cubic graph. Cubic graph is a graph in which all vertices have degree 3. In other words, a cubic graph is a 3-regular graph. Next one is bipartite graph. Bipartite graph is a graph in which vertex set can be partitioned into 2 disjoint sets, such as that edge connects a vertex from one subset to a vertex of the other. Example. Next one is complete bipartite graph. A complete bipartite graph is a bipartite graph in which each vertex in the first set is joined to every single set vertex in the second set. That's all. Thank you.